Hello everyone, welcome to another video in our Microsoft Word Essential Training course. So in this lesson, I will teach you how to rename a document in Word Online. Now this is an important skill that will allows you to organize your files effectively and find them easily on a later date. So right now I'm in the welcome screen for the Word. So we have this blank document option which we used on our previous videos. So what I'm going to do is, since I don't have any documents created, I'm going to click on the blank document option and create a new document. Now you can locate the name of your document in the top left corner of your document. As you can see, this document that I just created have the default name document. To show you how how the Microsoft Word naming works, I'm going to create two new blank documents. That's one, and that's two. Let's see. So as you can see, the first document got the name document. The second document has the name document space 1. The third document get the name document space 3. So as you can see, with more documents we create, it get the name document space with a number. So if uh, if we were to create a another document, it will get the name document space 3. So what Word does is it gives the new document that we create the name document with a number which increment as we create more documents. So in order to that is the default behavior of the Word Online. So in order to rename this document, what we have to do is click on the name of the document. When you hover over it, it even says rename file. So you click on it once, and what it'll do is it'll highlight the complete name. So after that, you can either directly type in your name, or you can use backspace or delete keys in your keyboard to delete the existing name. So right now I'm going to click on the press the delete key and delete the existing name. As you can see, that deleted the name, and now we can type in the name we want to give this document. So in my case, I'm creating this document for a meeting note, so I'm going to type in meeting note. And once you have typed in, what you have to do is just click outside of that box. So I'm going to click in the document body like that. So it says save to OneDrive. As you can see, uh, there the way to make sure that the document is properly renamed is you have to check this tab that you have your document open. If the save was successful, the renaming was successful, the tab will change its name to the name that you gave. So in this case, meeting notes. So, let me show you another one. As you can see, currently the name is document 1. I'm creating this for an agreement. So I'm going to give it the name agreement, and I'm going to click outside, and as you can see, it's saved and change the name. So this is how you rename a document in Microsoft Word Online. And now there are a couple of things that you should keep in mind when you're renaming a document. Make sure that this name that you give is a descriptive name, and it will help you identify the document later, because document 2 or document 3 is very generic. It doesn't say what kind of content is included. So always make sure that the name is descriptive. And the second thing is use dates, versions, dates and versions when wherever it is applicable. So, for example, the things with agreements is that they go through revisions. So sometimes when I create agreements, I will name my first agreement with a version. So it will say version 1.0. So when I make changes to my agreement, I will take a copy of this agreement and rename it to agreement 1.1. So that way, the next one, if I have a revision, it will be agreement version 1.2. So that way, I have agreement version 1.0, 1.1, 1.3. So I have a document revision history. So it is easy for me to find. So always make sure that if you can include dates, versions, uh, wherever possible, make sure that to include in the name. And the third thing you have to do is uh, not to use special characters. So sometimes when you use special characters in the name, it will give an error because it conflicts with system and there's an issue and you don't want to name your documents with special characters. So try to avoid them. It's considered best practice. And also finally make sure these names, while being descriptive, that it is short. So this says meeting note and maybe this is for the client, this is for the client one. So this says this is a meeting note for the client one. This is this name. The client one can change depending on your client's name. I'm just using this as a placeholder. So meeting note client one. So you may have another meeting with another client, the second client. So this can be a meeting note with client two. So that way, this meeting note document, the information in here belongs to client one and it is for a meeting note. And this content in this document belongs to the client two and it is meeting note information. So this is how you rename a document directly from the using the name itself. There is another option that is rarely used actually, uh, that is inside this file menu. If you go to this file menu, it will have an option called rename. Uh, this is just an extra step in my opinion, because this, when you click on this just take you to here. So rather than just going to file and clicking on rename, you can just directly click on the name and change the name to whatever you want. So I hope this explanation on renaming the document was clear to you, and try renaming couple of documents so that will give you an idea. Familiarize yourself how to rename a document, and I will see you in the next video.